or did not know, I do pet communication. Pets on the other side. Do a lot of health and communication for pets. Like a lot of times, like I will see your pet on the other side. So, hi guys, how is everybody? So, letting you guys know. And what I'm going to be doing is I will take somebody that's donating me something first. For the people that really want a nice lengthy question, you can go to my coffee.com/enchantedskye. Coffee.com/enchantedskye or my website and donate something. If you're on TikTok, if you're on YouTube, you can do you can just go on to YouTube. Now most of my TikTok people are YouTubers and they go across to YouTube, and I will be doing that. I will be answering pets only if we have some type of donation. I don't ask for a lot. I'm reasonable. Now my readings, I've been doing this 26 years. I pull names, I pull dates, doing this. And if you guys have been watching me, you know that I'm accurate. Hi guys, how is everybody? So I have my accuracy. I'm not bragging because I'm not perfect in any way, but I have a 97% accuracy rate. And so, I think I'm down to 95%. You know, I honestly, like some of my predictions, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So some of my predictions, like somebody said, you said this year there'd be the AR-15 would be banned. I don't say it's this year. I say it's between 2022 and 2026. I don't know why. There's 4 years that, and if you watched my original podcast with the year, that was extremely significant. Okay, so just remember that. And here, let me pull my camera over just a little bit for my YouTubers. Okay, hi guys. How is everybody? And if you want to, like I said, if you want to, you can easily just go right over to YouTube and ask. If you want a pet question, or even pet mediumship. Is my pet okay? I can communicate with your pets on the other side too. I do it a lot because I think I'm a Pisces moon and I passionately love animals. And I think that has a lot to do with it. So, but if you are interested and you want to donate something, you are more than welcome. I am a medium also. I will only do a couple mediumship because on here, a couple hundred people aren't so bad. I got a couple hundred people on here total. But, when it gets to my podcast and there's 1 million people, it's very hard to not just yes and no's and questions like that. But I do mediumship. Matter of fact, I'm going to fill you in a little story today before I start. So I got called from one of the Googles. It was a Google company. And it was one of the women, and she didn't know why. She didn't know why she wanted to call me, but she did. And I said, well, because so-and-so wants to talk to you. And I gave exact name. And she's like, oh my God, like I've never seen somebody do that. I said, well, yeah, I've been doing this a long time, 26 years. So I can pull the names. And she was like I was, so I think she's a follower now. So anyway, yes. Now what I'm telling you, if you guys want something from me on TikTok, you have to donate something. So if I see, look at, I've got my coffee right here. So if you want to ask a question, just go on coffee.com. Just go to, and if you want to book a reading, I'm not dirt cheap. I've been watching a lot of these real inexperienced kids on here. And I saw one that was like 14 years old. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you a secret about I wouldn't trust somebody that young. They just don't have enough experience. I've been doing, no, I'm sorry. If you really want somebody who's experienced, you wait till they're about 30. For some reason, hitting 30 creates a lot of knowledge and wisdom. And I'm going to be honest, by the time you're 50, you are extremely, you have really, really sharp. Okay. So just to let you guys know now, in Native American cultures, they believe that a woman, they usually have women on, a lot of them on their councils, and they aren't allowed to be on the council till they're 50. They've gotten all their karma out of the way. So see what I'm saying? So anyway, if you guys want something, you just just go onto my coffee.com and you can ask there, or you can donate on Super Chat. So you can go to Super Chat onto YouTube. So, all right. Will Kevin McCarthy be the speaker? Now, they keep saying no. I want to say yes, like he's eventually going to get in. And I don't know why. and it's funny to see it because I don't understand completely. But when somebody asks me that, I'm like, I think he will, and I said that. And I don't, I don't, I think what the problem is I think he was too conservative. I think he's too liberal. I think that's what they don't like. I mean, I don't know, but I just, you know, isn't it funny? They just keep doing it over and over and over and over. Like, come on now, right? Okay, that's good questions. Yes, I'm doing readings. What was the supposed meeting he had with the Democrats? He's middle of the road. That's, what I want to say, because I was looking at him. Okay, so you guys remember I did a reading, and I do my predictions. I keep up with politics. I'm very active. And I kept seeing that I thought was the president. And you guys, remember I said he wasn't real tall. He's got dark hair, and he's shaking hands with like the Senate or the House of Representatives, something. Is that him? Is that what I saw? Because I said I don't think Biden's rerunning because I don't see him anywhere. And I'm wondering if I saw the Speaker of the House. That's all I know. So, yep. Thanks, guys. Hi, guys. I guess I will take questions. I don't ask for a lot. Is Kobe a dog, and is it a type of, I don't know, is it kind of like a lab or somebody's coming through Savannah. Oh, Savannah Sims. Hello, Savannah. So my daughter's name's Savannah. When I named her Savannah, nobody was named Savannah. That was the weirdest name. I had people going, you named her what? And I'm like, I named her Savannah. And my husband named her. And they're like, really? That's like the weirdest, ugliest name. I had people telling me that. No joke. Anyway, is your dog kind of like a lavish type or a Doberman type? Or I'm seeing two dogs for you, I believe. One's kind of fluffy too. Is that your dog, or is it a family dog? Now remember, when they cross, all of your family's pets are there too. So, and what I'm specializing in tonight is pet readings. So I am very active in politics. Everybody's asking me, well, who's going to get speaker? I still want to say Kevin McCarthy. I don't know why. I don't know. I still kind of feel that. And so when I go with it, I mean, I could be wrong. And I guess that might, and then, yeah. But I do want to say one thing. I have said this, and I said this on my flipping podcast. My husband said, do not say this in public. They are going to ban tackle football. Hi, Kristen. And I have been saying that for quite a while now. And now this happened. I am telling you, it's coming. Now, I'm not coming tomorrow. It's not coming next year, within 5 to 7 years at the most. But it is coming. They are going to, either that or they're going to figure out somehow to keep put pads. I don't know. It's something, it's not really tackle in the same way it has been. I'm telling you, it's coming. Okay. All right. Thank you for following. Okay, so Savannah, pink family dog passed. He was fluffy and Kobe is living. Oh, is Kobe living? Okay, you had a family dog that passed. It was fluffy, kind of like I don't know what they are. Not a Maltese, but like a Shih Tzu or something, right? That was a dog. Your Kobe's alive. That's why I'm not. Okay, hold on. I think Kobe's got some sore paws or something. Is he licking them? There's a soreness in the paws, like in between, or could be from the cold weather. But it seems like there's something like that. Okay, so check on that. Okay, I pick up a lot of medical for them. And if you guys don't know, my history of animals is one of my best friends at one point. I no longer see him anymore. He's moved away. But if he were stumped with an animal, and especially horses, because he was a horse vet, and I own and train horses, he would ask me. And he goes, what is wrong with this horse? I can't quite get it. What tell you? And the horse will tell me. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret. Some animals are more psychic than others. Some communicate. I've got one horse. She doesn't communicate with me. I own 4 horses. I have 3 horses and a pony. And my horse will communicate with me. He'll be like, yeah, I'm bored. Like, what's up with that? You know what I mean? That type of thing. But, and my husband's horse will, but I've got a third horse. She's our extra horse. She's sweet. She's so sweet. I'm going to be breeding her this spring. And she's just not, doesn't communicate with me. And I don't know why. And I've asked her, and I'm like, I do know that she's very spiritual though, because some of the stuff that she's danger prone, she always ends up having nothing wrong with her. It's crazy. Like she nearly tore her, she got a stick in her eye and nearly had her eye come out. I came out there every night, was putting ointment on it, and and it was so bad, you guys, this is gross. It was, the part of the eye was flipped open in a V and it hung. I thought for sure she lost her eye. The vet did too, and we were like, well, we're gonna see. And I would come out there, and it wasn't just me, it was her too. And it healed. I don't think she always sees as good out of that. I think there's some scar tissue in there, but she can see, and it's a miracle. Even the vet was like, oh my God, if you had seen how bad this was. Like, she's danger prone. She always got hurt a lot. So, okay. What happened to your Harley? Someone has your dog. She disappeared. Someone's got her. And they have her, like, I don't know if she's gone to an adoption place and got readopted, but someone has that dog. Okay. Well, it might be past now. Is it still alive? It kind of feels like it's past. So. Does Pork Chop know I rescued an old boxer who reminds me of him? Was your dog, was he brown, but with quite a bit of black, more than average on his face? The dog said, you do know that your pets send you other pets, right? You guys know that, right? You didn't know that? Oh, sure. They can act as guides. Oh, yeah. Okay. Miss me. And if he passed, love dog, Maya, come around to visit. Does my cat miss me? And if my past loved dog. Now, some of you guys, what you need to be doing is you need to be getting onto my YouTube or doing something. No offense, hearts, something to help me out here, because otherwise, all right. Because I do have people on YouTube that are doing a little bit of donations, and I'm being pretty easy about it. I guess I should be. Melissa, I see you. Melissa, ask me your question. I'm good, Joe. How are you? All right. So, yep, I'm never on here long. You guys know that. I have openings, and I'm $85 for half an hour. And some people are like, well, there's other people on there that are 40. Well, you get what you pay for. I have a track record. I'm willing to say I have a track record. How many psychics, if I can't connect with a loved one that you want to connect with, I'll give you your money back. And I've been doing this 26 years. And I can count how many times on one hand I've given money back. So think about that. So, especially if you feel connected to me. Now, really fast about the connected thing. Really fast. Okay, Anani. Okay, hold on. I got Anani, and I got, thank you, Anani. Yeah, you get what you pay for. I'm doing all this as kind of like promotion for myself. Do you know what I'm saying? I heard some people are like, well, you have to go to Cash App. I'm not answering anything, and you're going to get booked right now. So just book right now in my readings, and I'll be booked, and I'll give you. If you want to book, I read on Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings, Mondays and Tuesdays. Those are my 3. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. She's like, you're all right, girl. Thanks, Joe. Will my daughter find her pug? She ran off. It's been a month. I have to study that. You know what? I don't do this very often. Whoever said that question, call me. I have to study that one, because there's some weird situation going on with that. I feel like someone's got your dog. Like, it happens a lot, but like sometimes they're, I hate to say it, sometimes they've been taken in, sometimes they've been hit by cars, sometimes they've been injured, but there's something up with that whole situation. I don't know why. I want to say somebody has the dog. It's weird, and almost on purpose. Okay. So just to let you guys know. Thank you. Okay. Daughter's cat, how forgiving me for having to leave her behind at the shelter. Halloween. You know what? Your cat was already adopted, Barbara. Was it? And by the way, now sometimes I see the animal that's alive. Sometimes I see an animal that's passed. Was that animal? Was that cat butterscotch? Or did you have a butterscotch cat? Sometimes I see the other side and it's hard for me to tell if they're alive or if they're not here anymore. So, and you have to be specific because you'll be like, okay, what kind of dog or what kind of cat? Because then I can concentrate. But also I will see the other animals that are around you because a little story really fast. Oh, there it goes. Really fast. So I've got psychic friends also. And one day my psychic friend who's not here anymore, she's passed. She goes to me, so did you ever have a golden retriever? Like there's a golden retriever that just walked by. And I laughed and I said, yes, I did. His name was Dakota and he was very loved. And she's like, oh. And then later that week I said, well, did you have a cat? Because the cat just jumped up on your counter. Yeah, I said, was it black? And she's like, yeah, it's black. And I'm like, yeah, it was. And she goes, Mr. Blackie. And I'm like, yeah, it was a black cat. Jumped up there and looked at me for a second and it's gone. They do that sometimes. I don't know why. Okay. So, oh, you think the neighbor has her. Somebody you know has that dog. So just let you know. White and orange, but she had a kitten that was orange and white that I also had. Oh, okay, Barbara. Because I saw hold on. Did the cat, Barbara, have quite a bit of white? Quite a bit of white on it, like a lot of white with just like a little tortoise, like a little bit of color at the top. All right. All right. Okay, you guys. So I'm not answering the questions. I've got to have you. Somebody's got to. I don't see hearts. I don't see flowers. Send me roses. Send me something. I'm not going to keep answering questions for nothing. I hate to say this, but you're talking to a master psychic. I'm not one of these little bougie 14-year-old kids here on TikTok. Now, I do this professionally. I've done it. I'm verified by a actual people. I've been tested and verified. So I'm not, what you see is what you get. And I try really hard to give you a good reading. I guarantee my stuff. All right. I very much do. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Leah. And I know it's not a lot of money. That just those little roses are, it's just something. Now, remember, if you guys don't know, my ultimate plan is to make a healing center. So that is what I would like to do. Okay. Savannah, they just adjourn till tomorrow noon? I still say it's Kev. They're just going to keep doing it until they finally get Kevin McCarthy in there. I don't know why I say that. So let's see if I'm right, okay? All right. Hold on. Tony's like, all right. Okay, Jade, I'm going to tell you this thing about the lotto. It's hard. Don't count on the lotto. You know what I'm saying? I tell people that sometimes they come into money, and I can see that in your charts, and I can kind of feel it too. But I don't bet on that. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, here's a story. I love telling stories, you guys. You know that. So I've got for psychic friends also, right? And I've told you this. You know, psychics need other psychics, right? I'm actually making my new website. It's almost done already. And there's going to be the Circle Psychics. There's only a limit of 30 people on Zoom. You can come in and we're all psychics, or we all have ability, and we're all discussing our issues. That is one of, and it costs like $15 a session, and we can just talk. Do you know what I'm saying? Just talk, because you talk to other psychics, right? Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I don't remember what I was saying because that's metaphysical. I do this when I do metaphysical meanderings too. I get off the subject and then I forget what I was saying. But they were telling me all kinds of different things, and it's interesting that they said I was going to come into money, and it was in my astrology chart. Now, when I retired, the state of Illinois, where I taught, paid me to retire. And we're talking six figures, over six figures. Okay. So that was why that was my money. And they kept saying, man, you're getting a windfall. What's up with the money? And I'm going, I don't know. What do you mean? Because I had no idea I could retire. So that's why I did. Jay West, what happened to Zoe? Now tell me who Zoe is. Is Zoe a dog? Tell me, because then I can concentrate, because otherwise I'm seeing other pets. Okay. I do astrology, Savannah. Yes, I do. I'm not a pro. I will admit I'm not a master at all by any means in astrology, but I dabble in it. I know quite a bit. I usually use my psychic and my mediumship ability and then verify it with astrology. It is a dog. I thought so. Zoe was picked up and put in a car or something. And like, because I know that she was taken and somebody just drove off somehow. Okay. Okay, hold on. Frank, you're off the subject. That's okay, though. Do you know what the guy looks like who I'm going to be in a relationship with next? The person has facial hair. They have facial hair. Mm-hmm. It's nice looking. Got facial hair, though. Not a real thick. It's kind of a thin, very neatly cut, dark hair. Okay? All right. Yes, I see some of you guys. Okay. Now, hi, guys. Hi, Natasha. I'm telling you guys right now that I don't mean to be nasty, but you got to give something. Give me so you can't. I'm going to tell you about karma. You can't keep taking and taking and taking. You're going to get karma built up. So I'm not doing it to be mean, and I'm not doing it to be money hungry, because $2 is what? But it's energy. If you could give me something back, so some of you guys are psychics too, you could give me a reading. You know what I'm saying? How that goes? See, I see people giving me thank you. I admit, yeah. Your dog Captain went missing a year ago. Is he gone? Yes. I don't know why. Did he have lots of colors on him, Danielle? Was he all different colors? Do you have lots of different colors on him? Okay. All right. Because there's a dog coming through with lots of colors, unless that's one that's passed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, what made your dog sick? It was kidney failure. I don't know why. I want to say it might have been genetic, but something about your kidneys, like something not filtering water properly. Might have been liver, but I still think it was kidney. And it, like I said, it's in her blood, in her breeding, or in her family, or it ran, it's like that. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Do you know what the guy? Okay, got that. Congratulations on my retirement. Thank you. Yes. Oh, Autumn. Okay, hold on. I'm adding you as a moderator. Is that okay? Thank you. I'm trying to gather some of you guys as moderators. So, because I need moderators also on TikTok. I haven't had too many problems. I don't get too many jerks, but every once in a while I do. So, okay. Elsa, will you be successful at your job? Yes, you won't be there that long. You are going to be moving up or moving on. I would say before the end of this year. Okay. They send me an ice cream cone. Okay. They're sending me all these weird things, you guys, on YouTube. YouTube's just doing super chat, and if you do have a couple of questions you want answered more in detail, go to coffee.com/enchantedskye. It's $22. I don't keep it real expensive. You can ask 2 questions, possibly 3 if they're not super long, and I'll answer them for you. I try to keep this pretty cheap. Even if you think about it, I've been doing this for a long time. My podcast has 1 million live watchers. I kid you not, and yet I'm $85 for half an hour. So I really try not to be too expensive. Okay. Okay, Leah, go ahead. No, go ahead. I see you, Leah. What do you need? I see you. Now, just remember that this is rolling and it's hard for me to get. I'm not doing it to ignore anybody, but it's hard. I had one, and by the way, before I forget, there is somebody posing as me again. I have like 34 different people posing as me, the more popular I get. But they are being very rude to people. It's not me. Take a look and see it. From what I understand, it's Lana's Enchanted Skye 01. So that it's not me. So just that you guys know, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. All right. Hi, Angelus. Hey, how's it going? Bye, Ariane. See you later. Is your health okay, Alex? Oh, and by the way, if you've sent me roses or something on here, after your question, put how many you sent. I mean, it's on the honor system. Come on. So, okay. Alex, I think so. There's an autoimmune or something. Do you have like psoriasis or something? Or it doesn't feel like anything extremely severe, but it's something like that, or it's something like a rash or something. Anyway, okay, hold on. How can I stop obsessing? The way it tells what about your crush, and when will it stop? You know what? Okay, so this is how what you do, because you have to remember, that's why you talk to somebody who's just a little older. We've been through it. You have to completely cut them out of your life. You cut out anything that reminds you of them. You do not talk to anybody that knows them, and you wait about a certain amount of time. It will go away. I'm telling you, I'm right. It takes time, because obsession, it starts to wane. Okay, so that you understand. But anything that triggers. Okay, and if you're really wanting to get rid of the obsession, because you know what I'm saying, like you can't think, you don't want it there, and it's there, and okay, all right. Hi guys, how do you see you doing on your new job? I don't know if you're gonna like it, ES. I don't know why. You might be looking for something, I think you'll be there at least a year, but you might be looking before the end of the year. I don't know if you're going to like it. I think a couple of the people are jerky. Okay. I don't mean to like be a downer, but just be prepared and start keep that resume open or whatever. Okay. All right. Who's going to be the new Speaker of the House? Okay. I got 10 people asking me because I keep up with politics. When somebody asked me if he was going to be the speaker, I said, yeah, I thought he was. But I'm going to tell you, I do see somebody with dark hair, and it's kind of wavy. He's not real tall, and he's shaking hands, and there's a long line of people. And I thought it was the new president. I think it might be the new speaker. I think I'm getting this wrong. I had somebody go, well, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, I see it. You guys, people have to understand I'm seeing it. I don't necessarily know who it is. His back is to me. But he's shaking hands. He's maybe 5'10". And he's not real tall. I thought it was Hakeem Jeffries or something for a minute. And I'm going, I don't know about that. Because I think he's white. Although Hakeem is real light skinned. But I don't know. I just know, I thought it was the president. But maybe I'm still right. I just saw that as a vision. So, okay. I wish Beto would run too. I thought it was Beto. I really did. Then I thought it was Gavin Newsom, and everybody's like, no. And then you know what? He says he's not running, and he is too tall. He's 6'3". This person isn't that tall, and so I have to like retract that because I know I know what I saw. So yeah, Heather. Hi Heather. Does your grandfather have the onset of dementia? Yes. Now, this is my prediction. They're going to have an absolute cure. It won't be our generation. It'll be the generation below us. It'll be like a Z. Z or something like that. Even after. Even Y, even millennials. But I want you to try this. Now, you guys know I'm also holistic. I'm making a video on mung beans, but sprouts, because I swear by them. Because if you guys don't know, I thought I had a cancer scare. And I had a friend that swears by mung bean sprouts. Now they look like little peas, and I might make a video and put it on TikTok and probably put it on YouTube too. And what I did is I ate it every day. And I'm going to tell you something, because I don't know if it's true or not. And maybe they made a mistake because they said they saw something. They weren't sure what it was, but they saw something. Well, the same doctor went back in and couldn't find a thing. And that look on her face was like, I know what I saw. I know what I saw. She said it 3 times to me. And there's nothing. Now I have to go back every year now. But, and they've proven that mung beans can slow cancer and prevent it. So eat those damn things. I mean, what's it going to hurt? They're bean sprouts. They look like little peas. You put them in a little water. I got a special jar that's got like a mesh on top, so it'll get some air. Put a little water and put a bunch in there. Let them sprout. Put them on your salad. Put them on your hamburger. Who cares? Do you know what I'm saying? Eat them. They have proven they also help control diabetes. Okay. When will you be getting a new heart, Amanda? Are you on a list now? So I understand. You really are on, you're getting a, right? The reason I'm saying it is, I think in 24. I know I don't understand if that's not soon enough, but it feels like you're gonna be okay. Okay. All right. What's wrong with me, Amanda? What do you mean physically? I know you're suffering from some anxiety. Okay. All right. So just to let you know, you are suffering from anxiety. But is that what you're looking at? Is mentally, or do you want physically? Because I want to say to you, how old are you, Amanda? You are because I feel like there's some arthritis or RA or something. There's something wrong with joints and stuff. Oh, okay. Thank you. Adding that to your gut health list. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not perfect. Like I do health readings. I do them all the time. I'm not really supposed to because I'm not a doctor. But I will tell you stuff that I've used also if somebody's getting dementia. Now, I'm going to tell you, I started Trulicity. I've had insulin resistance for a while, and I was irritable, cranky. I'd fly off the handle, really, for a long time, a good 5 years. And I'm on Trulicity, and it has brought down my blood sugar and my A1C, which wasn't high to begin with. See, I have to understand, I'm not truly diabetic. I feel like a different person. My mind has cleared up. I am sleeping. I mean, I can't believe the difference. And by the way, I'm taking the mung beans because Trulicity can cause cancer. It can cause thyroid cancer. So I'm taking mung beans every day. If you guys don't believe this, MUNG, look it up, Google it. They look like little peas, and they are proven to help control certain cancers. It is true because they're extremely high in antioxidants, and they help control free radicals. Okay, all right. When am I going to be getting your vehicle? Wait. Something about vehicle. Okay, hold on, you guys. You guys, I gotta slow these down. Hold on. I lost it. Something about a vehicle. I didn't read the whole question. Put the question through again. Do you need weight loss surgery? You're getting weight loss surgery. It's gonna be next, not this year, next, Trina. I'm getting weight loss surgery. I can't lose it. I am not a heavy person. I don't act heavy. I don't behave heavy. And I don't eat like I'm heavy. But my metabolism and my thyroid and all that's crappy. And so I'm eligible. And I'm going to. Am I scared? I am. I'm nervous because I'm a little older. My daughter has gotten it and she's lost 170 pounds. And by the way, all of her Crohn's symptoms are gone. She had Crohn's bad. She had multiple surgeries where they removed feet of intestines. And it runs in my husband's family, and all of a sudden it's gone. So if you don't think that there's no inflammation with all this autoimmune stuff, guess again, right? Okay, hold on here. Hi guys. I know everybody's like, don't be scared. I know, but I'm just a little nervous. I dehydrate real easy. I have a hard time sometimes absorbing iron, and so that can be a symptom too. Yes, start eating. If you guys don't know, mung beans, MUNG. They look like little tiny peas, and they've been used for thousands of years as an Ayurvedic medicine, and they really do work. So, these people from the past know a whole hell of a lot more than we do. Because we've over years forgotten it because we're told to believe in modern medicine. And we all know that that's a bunch of crap. For a lot of it, at least. Okay, a couple more questions, you guys. Please book with me. I try not to be too expensive. I like to guarantee my readings. I try to. The only time I don't guarantee them is if I got one lady one time. I told her what she didn't want to hear. You depressed me. I said, bye, because it's not going your way. I'm going to lie to you. I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being negative either. I just told her what was going to happen. And it wasn't what she wanted to hear. She wrote me this long letter and cussed me out. I said, you know, you don't talk to me like that. And I said, you've got some mental issues. You need to be seeking a psychiatrist and not a medium. So when you can treat me a little better, maybe you can come back. And until then, please never contact me again. And I don't normally do that, but you don't, like, because I told you something you didn't want to hear. Seriously? Yeah. And I think it wasn't a big thing either. I think that she was, I can't remember, it wasn't that big a deal either, but she just made it into one. And I was like, okay, you know, so, well, Adam and you be okay. It's really, really tense now. In about 3 months, there's a major decision that needs to be made, but I think so. It seems like it might settle back down. But there's 3 months. There's got to be some there's got to be some give. Something's got to give. There's got to be some change, or there's a separation or something. There's something there. There's something weird there. But somebody's got to give in or make amends or something. There's something. Okay. All right. Hi guys. Hi guys. All right. What caused the death of your bebop? I want to say liver or kidneys, and I'm seeing that a lot in animals. I almost want to say sometimes it's the food. I don't know why. I lost a dog to bladder cancer. I lost a golden recently. He had between his teeth. He had a tumor growing between his teeth, and I was gonna maybe have it operated on. And the doctor said when I took him in, he's like, no, he's full of cancer. I can tell. And everybody knows that a golden retrievers have a tendency to get that. And I have goldens and collies. So, yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, I try really hard. I take a lot of time with you. And if you are interested, I know that sounds expensive. I also do a yearly. Now, they're on sale right now for $50 off. They're usually $250 readings, but I'm doing them for $200. But you get 12 5-minute readings. Plus, I do your numerology, your astrology, your life path, and your destiny number. I take a lot of time. Like, I just started taping a woman. I only do 2 a week, if that tells you. That's how long they take me. Then I have to download them, and they're a lot of work. Yeah. So... And I sit down, so I explain. I study you overnight. I'll put your name in my mind and study what I'm, look at. This is for instance, this is somebody that look at. That's what I wrote. Look at all this. Because I start writing, look at pages and pages and pages and pages. So you get a really in-depth thing. And it takes me, look at all this. I ain't even done, look at that. Look at my pages. That's on one person. Look at that. And I just start writing. Because it's almost like automatic writing, right? Will your husband get his inheritance this month? No, I want to, maybe at the end. But I want to say it's more February. No. I want to say March. I take that back. March-ish. Okay. All right. So I only got about 10 more minutes. Pet communication, what you need, Gina. I see you. Okay, so I don't do a general reading. Please tell me about the year. Well, that is a full reading. Book me with me. And I can. But if you're a little more specific, I'll answer them. Because there's times I do not answer. Okay, I don't mean to be nasty, but I got to make money too. And I got bills to pay myself. And it has, and I'm going to be honest, because you guys know at one point I was 8 weeks out booked. It's slowed down a lot. I know that it's January and it's very normal because it was like this last year. So it should pick back up. But if you're going to book with me, do it now, because once I book up, it'll be 8 weeks out. Because it was from May until October. I was booked out up to 8 weeks. So, Davion Murphy, should you go to graduate school? Are you only going to take one class or 2 at a time? They're telling me to tell you that. Yes. I think you're supposed to. Are you going into okay, what are you going into? Are you going into human resources or psychology? You're working with people and you're working with their emotionally. Do you see what I'm saying? It's human resources, or there's something. What are you going into? Okay, Davion? All right. Okay, hold on. Ah, all right, a couple more. I'm done. All right, acting? Well, yeah, that's emotional. It's emotional. Like maybe that's who you know what, Davion? Okay, you're going to get your master's degree and you're going to end up opening up a school of acting or something. There's something to do with working with others and acting. Does that make sense to you? It's kind of like that. You have like you have people that you help coach or something. Because you are a kind of a coaching type person. You're very, very inspirational, or you're very, very good with people. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. You're gonna open up like a, have you ever thought of it? Have you ever thought about maybe doing a acting school, a coach, like being like a acting coach? And I also feel like you would be a really good kind of like a manager, or like something like that. You'd be really good at that too. I think, do you have an earth sign, Davion? Yep, and coaching. See, I told you. That's what you should be doing. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Now, like I said, do you have an earth sign? Do you understand what I mean by that? You're an Aquarius. Davion, do you know what else you are? Aquarius, do you know what your rising is, and your sun, moon, rising, and north node? Those are important. Like I'm a Sag. I'm the hot. I can't sit for 10 minutes. And I'm going and going and going and going and going. But I am the grounded money-making, business-oriented Capricorn. And that's my rising sign. And I am very, very Capricorn. Oh, you don't know, Davion? When you get a chance, go on Cafe Astrology. Okay? Lana, when am I getting a vehicle? All right, Felicia. You're getting a vehicle around May. It's just not right now. You're gonna come up with a little bit better down payment. All right? Lana. It's funny. All right, so we got kind of off this. I was going to do pet readings tonight, so we got any messages from your cats that have passed, Autumn? Do you have one that have a lot of white on it? I think I'm picking up one. Now somebody's got a cat that's got a little bit longer hair too. It's a little fluffier, fluffy, not real short hair. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, black and white. I thought it was white. I saw mostly white. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, honestly, you guys do know that there's a reason you talk to me, right? That because you're probably a Sagittarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, or Cancer. 90% of you. Any of the air signs, I'm not an air sign. You're not attracted to an air. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Gemini. I do have a Libra midheaven, but overall, I'm pretty not air. The Gemini Aquarius thing, and so I do talk to a few Aquarians, but I'm guaranteeing, Davion, I bet you're a Cancer sun. See what I'm saying? Saggy, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm right. Because I always ask when you call me for a reading what you are. It gives me a really good snapshot of what you are. I can tell you right away, like certain qualities of you. And I'm like, oh, I know. Yeah. So, yep. Indica. No. Ishika. Sorry, Ishika. I couldn't see. It's small. The YouTube ones are small. You have a Yorkie. So hold on. Yorkie suddenly died at 11. Oh, I'm sorry. Allie Ray Vasquez. Oh, Gina, I'm sorry. Did that dog have seizures or something? Or did it seize up when it died? Let me know. Because I'm getting something like that. All right. Sometimes somebody just asked me this. Yes, they do. I've got people that say they don't, that they have no reason to, so they don't. I swear that the animals reincarnate. I have a horse. My first horse was named Trigger. He was old and I put him down. I didn't want to. I couldn't ride him anymore. I was boarding him. It was just a terrible thing. I did not want to put that horse down. It still gets me. And I ended up having we bred, and now my horse's name is Skye. That's where Enchanted Skye comes from. And he has the same personality. He has the same damn personality. He does some of the weird things like Trigger would do. And I still say that that's Trigger incarnated. And because that broke my heart. And I get some of you guys, I still cry over that. There's certain, I had a dog, a cow, the most beautiful collie I've ever seen. That dog was beyond show quality. That dog would have won any contest it had entered, because it was like, look at me, look at me. I mean, he was gorgeous. And I just got him out of a litter. He died of cancer. And when I had to put him down, I had to bring the horse vet out to the barn. I couldn't watch. I couldn't. He had cancer. It was so painful for him. He couldn't pee anymore. It was just terrible. And he couldn't walk. It was in so much pain. And I had put him in some hay, and I was going to have the vet come put him down. And I walked up to the front of the house, which is very far away because I have a barn. And I sat and I cried, and I looked down, and that damn dog had crawled on his legs, on the ground to be right next to me. And I put the dog down there. And that broke my heart. So I get the animal thing. And if you're a Pisces moon, and I got a lot of Pisces moons out there because you follow me, you love animals too. It's a Pisces moon thing. You love animals. It's just an animal thing. So, okay. Okay, hold on. I'm trying really hard. Let me see. I'm looking. Okay, hold on. All right, a couple more minutes. I don't stay on here long. You guys know that. And I appreciate anything you guys give me. So remember, keep those. Oh, thank you for the presents. Tell me if you're sending presents. It's the honor system, you guys. Come on. You know. Has or will Mr. M reincarnated as another pet for me? Was that a cat? Because there's a cat coming through. And so it might be right. Okay. Oh, see, Teresa, I'm telling you, it's more than just a coincidence. I have a lot of Pisces moons that contact me. And see, I'm a Capricorn rising with a Pisces moon. See what I'm saying? You have some of the same signs. 90% of I would say about 80 actually, percent of my clients are one of my signs. So see what I'm saying? It's more than a coincidence, because you see, and plus my daily cards work for you. You guys know how I do daily cards, right? They work. Yeah. So, okay. See Pisces rising, see Taurus sun, Gina. Yeah. See, like I've got all that. See, I'm telling you, I'm right. All right. Hi guys. I know I haven't listed the daily cards in a couple days because I don't want to know them right now. I got some stuff I'm going through and I really don't want to know. Thank you, Frankie. Go to Lana's Enchanted Sky for reading. Thank you guys. Anything for any of my dogs? Valerie, do you have a bigger dog? Like a pretty big dog? Like he's not small? Like maybe 80 pounds or more? Either that or there's a dog coming through like that for you. And it seems to me there's a big dog. And there's one, because I see big paws, and I don't understand why. So get back to me and tell me if that's right. Okay. Hi, guys. Hand heart. Thank you. Hi, guys. Should I open an Etsy storefront for my small business or a different platform? Laura, no. I don't want you off. You can do a link to like Etsy, or a link to, I think you need to open your own website. And by the way, you guys, I am in the process, if you want me to sponsor you, I am sponsoring some of my followers. I'm going to have like a form you can fill out on my website. I am cheap. I have 1 million. Okay, I just joined Talk Radio. I merged my podcast station in Chicago, merged with Talk Radio. There is now the ability to hit 35 million people. Okay, so I am advertising for people, and I am going to say this. I'm going to do a shout out to Rosie from moisturizedchaos.com. I still got to put the logo up. Moisturized Chaos, and it's wonderful makeup, 100% all natural. I love it. And if you go and you order anything, it's like the same prices as Walgreens, no joke. If you go and order anything, you can get 25% off. It's Lana, capital Lana, 22. And you can get 25% off on promo code. Okay? So go visit. And it's good makeup. I mean, I'm really happy I'm wearing some of it. I really, really like it. And because I know it's also not tested on animals. So awesome, huh? Okay. Did my dad, Sam, knew that my dad was going to pass? Dogs know. Yeah. Animals know. They grieve too. They grieve. They grieve just like humans. But for other animals and for humans, they grieve. So, okay. I see that, Misty. You said some stuff. I knew you did. Will my settlement go well for me? What do you mean by well? I feel like, yeah, there will be pretty much what you're expecting, maybe a little less, but not much. Okay. Your birthday is the 7th. My daughter's is tomorrow, the 6th. Anything good for you, the 7th? Go play the lotto. You might win a little bit. I don't know if you're gonna win the big one, but I feel like you might win like $100 or something. Go play something. I feel like there's $100. I don't know. It's like a gift to you. So somebody's either giving it to you or you can go win it. All right. Okay. Is Michael thinking of asking me out again? Yes. Yes. Okay. Hi guys. I had lab-sized dogs. My friend currently has a math. Oh, that's, you know what? That was the kind of dog I was seeing, Valerie. I don't know why. I swear it was like a mastiff. That dog really super likes you. I thought it was a Great Dane, to be honest. Unless your lab was like a silver lab, because this color's kind of a grayish, kind of a, not gray, sort of like the mastiff colored, you know, like where their legs are kind of like a fawny and grayish, and then, yeah. All right, because I saw big old paws. I saw the big old paws. So, okay. Are we allowed to get another reading down the road? Probably. Yes. So if you predicted our future in our private reading, are we allowed to get another reading down the road? Yes. I'm going to tell you something. I've got some followers that they just want to talk. And I remember I've got a background in counseling. I'm more than just a psychic, you guys. I've got quite a few. And if you want to talk, you can talk. But just I would prefer like maybe every couple months and not too much more than that, because you got to let time. You have to give time for things to happen. And you do know that if you keep asking the same question over and over to tarot cards, they all get screwed up, right? Because what happens is it becomes sooner and sooner and sooner and sooner, right to the minute. And so if you keep asking, I know it's a time thing. It's a time issue. Okay. All right. Boy, I've lost a lot of followers here. I've lost a lot of people on TikTok. Okay. Hold on. Hi guys. It's interesting that I've lost this many people. Yes, she does. Her name is yeah, it is Valerie. Okay. I thought so. I'm like, yeah, she's brindle. I was gonna say kind of like a brindle color. Yep. That dog likes you a lot. If you don't have one that's passed like that, that's the dog I was seeing. So yeah. Why is there a reason why you think about your ex? Do I need to do more healing? Yes. Okay, Angeles. Remember, this is Mercury in retrograde. That's very normal. Things will come up from their past that need to be healed. And that's what Mercury in retrograde is for. Okay. All right. Anything about your dog, Alex, that was killed? Was it like, got some white, like around the neck, or white on it? With some dark and white, and it wasn't real big. Is that the dog I'm talking about? Okay. Yeah. Okay. When will you get rid of your crutches? In about a month. I know you don't like that, but sorry. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them. Yeah. When will you buy a house? I don't know. Probably around. You're looking now, April-ish, when it starts to be warm. Okay. Be careful of the prices. The interest rates are gonna go up again. Okay. Ooh, I'm starting to yawn. Can you tell me how long my dog Paisley has left? At least 3 years or more. I'm looking out 3 years and I still see your dog. Okay. Stephanie, anything for you? You had to be more specific. Okay. And remember, this is just a sample. Like when you call me, I know why you're calling. because they're telling me. Your family is telling me. Your guides are telling me why you're calling. Oh, I'm like, oh, are you calling because you're wondering about your job? Or, boy, you're concerned about your family or your kids? Or who's arguing? Who's having a big argument? And they're like, how did you get that? Because they're telling me. Been doing this 26 years, you guys. All right. So I'm almost on here, an hour. Yeah. Okay. I got that. All right, you guys. Miranda, should I move on from Demetrius? He's going to come back again. Do I know what happened? I think he had an obstruction, Amanda. There was an obstruction. There was something wrong with his stomach, an obstruction or something he ain't supposed to. Like there was something to do with his intestines. Maybe they twisted. That could have been it. That could have been it. It's something to do with the intestines, though. Okay. One more question, you guys. So, you won't see me till Sunday night. So please book. I've got space. So remember that. Right now it's just a little slow. It's been Christmas, you know. So, your dogs, are they both okay now? Yes. You do. I want you to be careful because there's some type of injury that might be coming to do with one of the legs or feet. You can prevent it if I can see it. So I want to say they hurt themselves somehow. And I want to say it's outside. So I don't know if they cut themselves. It's something like that though. Okay. So just keep an eye on one of the dogs. I don't know if they're ripping and tearing and they just hurt themselves. I kind of feel like it's outside though, that they hurt themselves. So, okay. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. I need rest too, you know. So everybody take care and book me for a reading. All right. And keep watching because my website is going to have like different things on there. You can hook up with me. There'll be classes, all kinds of cool stuff. So, all right.